Hello, Heather's here. How's a shot?
Sorry, just shutting the window. Let's get us on here.
Oh, I wish we could keep it open. Oh, I feel like I'm really tall today. Is it me?
I think maybe the camera needs lifting up a little bit. Excuse
like
us.
a giant.
Let's just adjust slightly.
Hello,
You are?
everybody.
You are a giant.
And I'm tallest here. Oh, that's...
Say when.
Go on. Yeah, the... When. Hello, everybody.
You know it's live. Adjustments in real
Yeah.
time.
Need to happen.
Hi.
Hello.
Trying to wait for us to come up on this screen here.
I know it's a bit delayed and that.
So I can see the comments.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. There we are.
there.
We are live. Hello, how is everybody?
Yes, let us know.
Is it as stuffy in your place as it is in this room? It's a beautiful room to
It's
be in.
lovely, but
But
it's a bit
it's,
hot. I
it's a
chose
bit
wrong
stuffy.
attire today. Got a long sleeve top on.
Just a bit.
Just a bit. I've got a bit of stomach showing, but you know.
Feeling
Bit-
slim.
Bit of it. I feel very
Feeling
slim,
slim.
today.
Hi Sue. Hi
Hello.
Alison. Hi Emily. Karen. Hi Karen.
Hello. Thank you
Can't
for
see the
joining.
screen there. I'm reading
Oh,
off
I'm
here.
not
I've just
too
got
bad
my...
today.
No, you can see better
I
today,
can see
can you?
better
You've
today.
polished your eyeballs.
Polished them off, yeah.
I can't. I'm right here, so if I keep looking here, it's just because I'm looking at your comments coming up on the screen and I delayed
Yes.
seeing us 2 seconds after we've
I
done
know. It's weird, isn't it?
it. Right, so shall we get started?
Yeah. Hello, I'm Chloe.
I'm Heather.
We're the Material Girls.
This week we're just gonna do a brief little bit on the Euros
Yes.
to start with, and we've got new timeless treasures. We've got a couple of projects to show
Yeah.
you.
Got all sorts
We
today.
have. You've been
Mixture.
patchworking.
Been patchworking for my quilts, yeah.
Yeah.
You've been bag making.
I've been bag making.
Amanda's been making skirts.
Hi Samantha. Hi Deb.
Oh,
Deb Smith says her and Mum are watching again. Afternoon,
Aw.
lovely ladies. Me and Mum are watching again. It's so nice to
Aw.
see the same names
that's
popping up,
really nice.
but it's
isn't
also
it?
nice to see newbies.
Yes, definitely.
So you can, if you're a newbie, say hi. And we hope you enjoy it, and they'll come back again. You can
Yeah.
find us on.
Find us on Instagram, Facebook with the Knit It Stitch It Share It group.
With a WhatsApp
WhatsApp
group.
group.
Just email into the shop,
Yeah.
and we can add you to
join
that.
We've got TikTok. We've got YouTube.
YouTube. If you're watching us on YouTube later, hi to you
Don't
YouTubers.
forget to press your little bell.
Yeah.
So you get your
Subscribe,
notifications.
click notifications, and it'll come up. We
Yeah.
hopefully get them on here. We're talking to YouTubers now.
Yeah.
Those on YouTube every week, hopefully.
Yeah. I think is that everything?
Yeah, if you need all the links.
Yeah.
If there's anything, don't always get time to put the links in under the videos on YouTube. So if there's
Yeah.
anything you want to know, comment underneath what you want to know, and then
Yeah,
we can
we
answer
can.
the comment and point you in the right direction.
Absolutely.
Okay, doke.
So we've covered all that.
We've covered all that.
Let's get cracking.
Hi, Isabel, Carol, Dolores.
Thank you for
Eileen.
watching us.
Yeah, I think I've covered everybody.
Yeah. Right.
Right.
Then, what we're starting
So
with.
the Euros. Have you been watching? Are you getting
Are you
ready?
watching? Yes.
Are you going to make anything? We've only made a couple of bits because
Yeah.
we're not into football
Yeah.
really, but we like to do our bit and support
Yeah.
England because obviously we're in England and we like to support our teams.
So Lucy just said there's also a bell above the video here. It'll notify you when we go live.
Oh, right,
well,
brilliant!
that's a
So
new
click
one.
that. I didn't know that.
Sorry, that's a new one for us.
So yeah,
click
so on
your-
Facebook, click your little bell
Yeah.
as well to be reminded when we are coming on.
Yeah. So-
Anything that helps you remember.
Yeah. Well, I know.
Right. So
Don't
I've
forget,
made.
remember.
I know. Help you remember. Is that not what I said?
That, yeah. So yeah, we get told off by Amanda.
So I have made a couple of little pencil cases really. Now these don't have to be for football, they could be for anything. But I fancied this. I saw
cool.
this and it was a little triangular shaped pencil case with a zip on the front. This quite appealed to me, this, rather than having the zipper on the top. And so
I
it'll
like
sit
that,
it'll sit without doing your boxed corners.
Yeah.
You're actually putting triangular end pieces in. Now this first one was a bit fiddly.
I was going to say, is it
Putting the
easy?
triangles in if you didn't know what to do. But
Yeah.
once you understand,
Yeah. What you
it's not hard to sit sewing them in. It's knowing. It's
Yeah.
just following the instructions, right?
Right.
It's by Tender Smile Handmade on YouTube. and she doesn't talk through it.
Right.
It's all
Just
you just watch the video and she flashes up
Yeah.
the measurements and everything. It's all underneath as well. But I always suggest with these kind of videos that you watch them through.
All the way through.
Watch them all the way through.
Yeah.
Because there might be something that you do.
Yeah.
Because you automatically do. Like there is one bit where she puts the interface in the triangle and she does the measurements. She cuts the triangles out after she's put the piece of interface in on it. And I'd already cut the interface and just assumed it was the same size as the triangle. I'd done a bit of fleecy interfacing and then I should have done it for the measurements. Anyway, watch the video through first. But it is pretty easy to make, but watch it through so you can see, just so you pick up on that. But it's well worth. I've made so many of her projects.
Yeah.
She's really good. She's bringing new ones out all the time.
Yeah.
So I used, this is I think our basic essentials, one of the Fat Quarter bundles, red.
Yeah.
Just a red zipper and just the plain white.
It goes really well together.
Yeah, just the plain white cotton poplin.
Yeah.
And I've put a bit of batting, wadding, in that iron-on, into the iron-on wadding in that. Although I wouldn't necessarily say it needs it.
Well, it just makes it a little bit firmer, I think.
England.
I like a firmer.
I have, if you're wondering how I've put England on, I'm looking at people's comments, sorry, distracted. If you're wondering how I put England on, I have a cricket maker. I'm sure there's people like a few of you who have probably got those, so I've put it on in vinyl.
Yeah.
Cool, but you could make this in any of your teams. If you're Wales, Scotland, Croatia, anywhere. If you are, in the Euros and you wanted to do this, you could do it in your country's colours. Easy enough.
Yeah, absolutely.
And this one is just a basic flat pouch
with the zipper on top.
I used the what's this one called?
The Folksy
in the red to make the cross. That is literally making it just like a piece of bias binding. You could do that with bias binding. If you were doing Scotland, you could do like the royal blue in the background and then put the white cross on with white bias binding.
That's clever.
Things like that. Again, I've just done these on my cricket maker with a bit of vinyl.
Is it Emily?
Do you sell the iron? Yes, we do. That's in stock at the moment, Emily. How do you do the box corners? Emily says I do the box corners. They're not boxed corners on that one at the moment. It is actual triangle sides.
So cool.
If you did the zipper at the top, you could do a zipper at the top. You could easily take this one. You could box the corners and have the zipper on the top, which would give you the shape, but your zipper wouldn't be. I quite like the zipper at the front. Yeah. Your zip would be on the top instead.
Both would be nice.
You could do that way. That would be simpler. All you have to do to box corner is when you cut your pieces out, if you want, say you want your box corner to be 2 inches wide, then you need to cut, it's going to be 1 inch either side of the seam. Yeah. So if that was your piece of fabric, you would then bear in mind what your seam is. So if you're doing a 1/4 inch seam, cut a box corner 1 1/4 inch. Yeah. Because then when you've sewn your 1/4 inch seam, you'll still have the inch. Yeah. If you cut 1 inch, then you'll only have a 3/4 inch either side because it'll take your seam into account. Yeah. I always cut my corners out first. And then you've got all them little squares then that you can use on other things. Yeah. For your patchwork.
That's it, your patchwork.
Yeah, keep all your little squares.
Keep every little bit.
Another tip, when you're ironing white, I don't know if you can see that, make sure your iron's clean. Because I did it and then I pressed it on the back and I've got dirty marks. I've just cleaned my iron as well. It must have been a bit of starch or something stuck on. Make sure your iron's clean. I scratched off as much of it as I could, but it's got all dirty marks down the back.
It don't matter, nobody's looking that close.
Well, I
don't tell people. This is what we all do,
we tell everybody. But it's a tip.
It is a tip.
If you are going to iron with white and you're going to do it, if you're going to iron on white and you're going to do it directly on, make sure your iron is scrupulously clean. If not, put a cloth over the top.
You've learnt your lesson now.
Over the top. So anyway, that flat pencil case, if you've never made a zipper pouch or anything like that, I had a look online and there's one called How to Sew a Lined Zipper Bag by Suki Sews on YouTube. I've not used her before, but her tutorial looks quite good. It shows you how to do the proper, shows you how to do the proper tabs at the end. At the end as well, which I know people want to learn to do.
Oh, definitely.
So was our little girl?
Our little girl's here. Sticking along our little theme, Manda has been making a little skirt. How cute for Euros.
Yep, in our Union flag.
Yes,
in our Union flag. fabric.
This is the 100% cotton one. Do you know how much it is?
I think she's written it down. £3.99 for half a metre. It's 112 centimetres wide.
And then she's elasticated it as well.
It's basically, she says, it's 2 rectangles with just fold over a channel at the top with the elastic through that and then hem it.
You know, Amanda.
And she said, and she said hemming it was really easy because she just lined it up with the bottom of the flags.
Oh, it's clever. She's clever.
So it didn't require much measuring.
No.
Just make sure, if you're going to do that, when you cut it out, make sure your flags are straight.
Yes.
You don't want a wonky line.
Oh, she's so clever, Amanda, just winging that though. I think it's brilliant. But yeah, she does such a good job.
Very
with
cute.
That. It is cute.
If you could, similar fabric you could do in shorts.
Yeah.
Would be really cute in little boy shorts if you're having a bit of a party.
Yeah.
If you're
just want to dress
because
up a
who
bit.
doesn't need a reason for a party at the moment?
Exactly.
So why not a bit of football?
Exactly. Right, she's stood up now. Good.
If you want a polycotton version,
yes,
we have a polycotton version. We do appreciate there are lots of other countries in this, but you know, this is we are England and the Union flag is us. So this is the poly one. It's a much more of an open design.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
So if you would make a nice ladies ladies blouse or a men's shirt.
Yeah, that'd be lovely. That one.
Yeah.
This one, you've got a lot of your flags on there.
Yeah, and
So
this is either
flags, yeah.
is it about 210, 220, 210,
half metre two.
something like that. 210, 225. I'm sure when Lucy puts the link in, you'll be able to see what price that is.
Yeah. So
that's quite economical. Good for bunting. And then talking of bunting,
right, stand up there. Right. Oh
bunting.
yeah, Amanda's made a bunting.
Amanda's also made some bunting.
She's very what's the word? Patriotic.
Patriotic. We're all patriotic here.
I actually really like that style of bunting.
It does with just a little square. She said she made it just the width of 2 of the flags.
All right.
The Union flags that are on it. She made it the width of 2 of the flags.
Oh,
that was the size that she did.
You could just, again, if you're having a party.
Yeah, you could make with them being a bit smaller, you could make quite a lot of them.
Yeah.
Hang them around your tables. Or
what bias is she?
It's a satin with a satin bias that's £1 a metre.
Yeah. Oh, that's not bad. So if you want to make your bunting, there you go.
So, that's where's my notes on the football?
She's been doing
Look
her
at
homework.
this. I have been doing my homework. We believe England is in Group D, along with Croatia, Scotland and the Czech Republic. I'm trying to impress my husband, you see. And Wales is in Group A. So, Wales is playing Switzerland on the 12th of June, so good luck to Wales. Scotland is playing the Czech Republic on the 14th of June. Good luck, Scotland. And England is playing the Czech Republic on the 22nd of June, so woohoo!
Let's hope.
You never know.
I know nothing about anything she's just said.
Yeah.
It's all different language to me.
Yeah.
Right?
So there you go, there's your football
there
for the
you go.
day.
There's your football information.
If you've got children that play football or fathers for Father's Day or grandfathers, that's on the 20th of June, I believe.
Do you know, I forgot about that.
If they're into football.
There's some nice Timeless Treasure football fabric here. I do love the Timeless Treasures. It's so lovely.
When I was making the pencil case, when I was making this one, and if you've got a Cricut maker or if you've got an embroidery machine and you can embroider names, I was thinking while I was doing it, I want to do it in this.
That's so
I want to do it in this one because I could do, I'm thinking where I've got white, I could do the football.
Yeah.
And then here I could do it plain and then put a child's name on.
That's
put
cool.
child's name on.
I love these.
There.
That
or your team or whatever.
Anything.
But it'd be nice for your child's name at school so you know which is their pencil case. I like that one. Flaming footballs.
I love flaming footballs.
Flaming footballs.
Just a bit of something different.
Are you watching that? Flaming footballs again, and you could just wave at it.
I know.
So there we go.
So that's the football fabric.
We've also got a bit of
ribbon as well.
These are some ribbons that we've got.
Some England ribbon.
We've had others, but sold out.
Rustic.
We've got like a vintagey Union Jack one. These are £1 a metre. That one. And then we've got these. These remind me
the sellotape.
I can't remember what the year was for the Olympics. Was it when Stella McCartney did the strip, the uniform? I can't think what it's called. What they wore. And it was in blue, and all the flags she did it all in shades
In
of blue.
Oh,
The
that's
Union
clever.
flag was in shades
Like that?
of blue, yeah,
That colour.
like that. From when, Stella McCartney, I think
Yeah.
it was, did the.
Oh, that's cool. I have no idea.
No, it's just one of those words I can't find at the moment.
Oh.
So I'll just check for any comments.
So I think, is that all the football?
I think that is now all the football.
Or Euros?
I said last week, I showed a little black handbag that I'd made last week out the faux leather.
I love this.
And I said I was making one out of the taupe. This is
love
the
the
taupe
taupe.
faux leather, and I
Love
was
it.
going to take it up
Yeah,
strip.
strip. That's
it.
the word. Thanks, Carol.
for that. I was going to take it up a level and put in, instead of just doing boxed corners, I was going to put in a side panel instead.
I love that bag.
So there we go, a side panel. It's not that difficult to do.
Yeah.
You've got your same two panels that you did on the one I made before, with just two squares.
Yeah.
Round the corner.
Yeah.
I rounded the corners instead on this one, and all you need to do is measure round your square. Get your tape measure all the way around.
Yeah.
To get your length, and then add a bit.
Right.
You know, I just added a bit.
Yeah.
So if it doesn't quite meet, you'd rather it was a bit too long and a bit too short, then you can trim it off, and then decide on the width you want your bag.
Yeah.
I think mine I did 2 inches, so I probably cut a 3-inch strip.
Yeah.
Because I do a 1/2-inch seam. I've lined it with.
It goes so nice with that leopard print.
Leopard print. That's just the leopard print cotton poplin.
Cotton, yeah.
100% cotton poplin. You've got your magnetic fasteners.
Yeah.
I used. I think this was it was a moon thread. I don't usually use moon. I don't usually use moon thread on faux leather, but I did a triple stitch, so it should be all right. I did the double line here. I quite like the double line.
I like the look of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's just a simple faux leather bag like I made last week. This one I'm hoping
nice,
when I one day ever turn it into a pattern.
Yeah.
But that's my own. There isn't a pattern for that. That's my own. But it is. I was telling you if you watched last week's episode on how I did it. So if you watch that, and then you can just add in and have a go. If you've got any, if you've got basic skills, you should be able to do it.
Maria's first time on here. Love the bag. Hello.
Hi Maria. Hope you're enjoying yourself. I love that bag. That's the faux leather.
It is a nice bag there.
I mean, the faux leather is so soft. That's how soft the faux leather is. How much it can squash up.
Yeah.
I only put a little bit of Bosal foam. I've got Bosal foam in the flap.
Yeah.
You need to put something firm behind your magnetic fastener, so that when you pull it, it's less stress on the bag if you need something firm. So I've put that on the other side of the foam.
Yeah.
And then obviously there's a bit of something in there. I've got something called Decaville Light. It's like a leathery stuff. But if you just need a firm interface, you could put, if it's something that's not going to be washed, you could put a piece of stiff card or something behind it.
Something just to...
put the prongs through. So that it gives it a bit more.
Oh, nice. Hey, expert bag maker here.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Oh, yeah, that way.
Right.
So,
shall we show the rest of the timeless treasures?
Yes.
And while we're showing you, we're going to ask,
where
are you all from and who do you support? We're interested to see it. Sometimes people pop on where they're from.
Yeah.
But it'd be nice if it's nice to see where people are watching from. So let us know where you're from and which team you support and go whoever. Maria.
It's like we have a timeless treasure. So these ones, I'm showing these ones.
Yes, we're showing all these. We've got some. This one's a back in stock.
A back in stock.
Because this one sold out really quick.
Oh, Maria's Hull. From Hull. Do you support Hull? Is it a team Hull?
I'm sure it is. You're asking the wrong person.
See, I know nothing of football. So this one's a really lovely one, really good for summer. That
Linda says, now live in Yorkshire, but it's grand to hear a Lancashire accent again, especially when talking sewing and knitting.
Oh, that's nice. So that one's back in stock. I'm not sure the name of that one.
No, I don't know the names of any of them. So
Lucy will put links in.
Links in for what they are.
That's that one.
This is a new one in. We used to have this in like
oh, it's beautiful.
A pink shade. Here, lift that up. This was originally, we had a pink shade one. This is all beiges and reds now.
Oh, Isabel's near Edinburgh, Scotland.
Ooh, do you know, I really like Edinburgh. I haven't been for years. Would like to go again in the near future.
Definitely going to be a holiday. Yeah, so this one's beautiful, sewing sort of theme, isn't it?
Yeah, you've got. I mean, I love that dress, the red dress.
Yeah.
And then you've got your vintage time sewing machine and your sewing foam.
Yeah.
I'm looking from the other side, so I'm actually pointing to it from the other side. The wireframe foam, I think, which is really nice. I'd love one of those.
Yeah, it is beautiful.
It is very pretty.
Nice.
That would be nice. I've been looking more outside the box lately.
Yeah.
I've been thinking, so's Amanda downstairs, about if you're not sewing with it, lining, you know, like a shadow box with it type thing, and then you could put some little sewing things in it, or putting it round a canvas.
Yeah.
Just to display it on the wall when you find these really pretty fabrics that you really like and you can't bear to cut into.
I know.
Make a feature of them somewhere on a wall
I've
or something.
I've always thought of that, just hang it up, you know.
Yeah. I think that would be a nice one.
To cut
yeah.
into.
Well, there's one that's coming up that I'll show that I just had to have.
Oh, which one's this?
Right. Anyway, but these ones are men's.
Yeah.
So if you're doing Father's Day, Kindle covers, laptop cases.
Yeah. Gone fishing. If your dad's into fishing, you know, or any man you know is into fishing.
Or anybody that's into fishing.
That's into
I know,
fishing.
I know the lady I used to work with, one of the ladies I used to work with was really into fishing, because she used to talk with a couple of the older customers that used to go and do a lot of fishing. They couldn't believe they had this young 24-year-old lass chatting to them about fishing. If you fancy if you liked a glass of Merlot,
glass of wine.
You could make a wine bottle cooler.
Yes, you
couldn't you with that?
That's so clever.
Something like that. Or a waistcoat you could wear.
Oh, a waistcoat.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see that, yeah.
Smoking jacket like they used to wear.
And we've got Pebbles. Is this the one you love?
No.
No? Right,
this is the one Amanda loves. This one, we've been waiting for this one. It was coming and didn't turn up, and then it was coming and didn't turn up, and it's finally here.
A long time.
Because it's got all these lovely words on it.
It is lovely, that.
Celebrate today,
Be
hearts,
yourself,
sweet
share,
memories,
smile.
dream. They're nice, aren't they?
Yeah, they're lovely.
Really nice. That's one that Amanda's going to make into something that's not sewing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, put in a little picture frame or something like that.
Do a gym bag.
No, she's going to do a bag as well, but she's got a smaller piece. She's going to do something that's not to wear.
Not to wear.
Not to use. Not to wear.
Not to use.
What else have we got? Eileen Carter says she lives in a small village. Oh, that disappeared. Bulkington, I've never heard of that. Near Nuneaton, and much prefer the big lads playing rugby. I wonder why.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
Irene Slavin, Cumbernauld, Scotland. Support Scotland, but if they're out, I'll support England. And my dad was a Yorkshireman. Oh, that is good to hear.
Yeah.
It's nice if your team's not in to root for the other UK, any other UK team that's left in. Yeah.
Oh, it's nice hearing where everybody's from.
Is. Marie Ellen's from Chelsea.
Oh,
do you go to the Chelsea Flower Show? That's the only thing I know about Chelsea.
Never been to Chelsea. It's a place to go, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Maria Ellen, how much a metre for the red dress material? The red dress material, it's $7.99 for half a metre, so that equates to what, just short of £16 for a metre.
So then we've got this new cat sort of wizardry, sort of, what would you call it?
Halloween,
that's the word I'm looking for. Halloween, the heat's getting to
me. Like magic, and
it's dead nice, isn't it? It's called cats.
It is, it's pretty awesome, that.
So cool. I love that. And what have you got?
This one. This is gorgeous. That. This one. And this will go perfectly with my favourite one.
Yeah.
So look at this one.
Which one's your favourite one?
With the rainbow type bubbles. That's what that reminds me of. Bubbles.
Bubbles. Do you know, that's exactly
when
what
your rainbow
I
lights through bubbles.
And then you've got a nice dog one.
Doggy bones.
Do you want to make a dog basket or something?
We've got quite a few dog.
Yeah.
I think there was another new one. I don't know if there's any of this left in stock, but we have quite a few Timeless Treasure dog fabrics. This one,
one's been really
this has been so popular. It's nearly gone already. So if you wanted that, you'd have to be quick. Yeah. If there's any still left really in stock, but that's all that's on the board. So it could have already gone.
Then we've got again back in stock. Is that upside down?
No,
it's just because there's a cat upside down on it.
Quilting cats.
Quilting cats.
I think. Or cats on quilts. It might be cats on quilts.
Cats on quilts, yeah.
Say what you see.
That's what it feels like.
Like that game show.
Yeah.
This is my favourite.
Finally,
I have been waiting so long. This is another one of those that was coming. Beautiful. Hold that point up on that. This was coming and then it didn't arrive about 3 times. I just love.
It's so beautiful.
I just love this. There's not a lot left of this one. This is draped over my overlocker. I don't know what. I didn't know what to do with it. I don't necessarily want to sew it. If I had a bit of wall space, I'm going to put it on a canvas and stick it on the wall, just because I really. Because
it's like a piece
of art,
and it'll go
really well
with that.
With that one.
Yeah. I'm just folding them up.
It's just so dramatic. I think it's just so dramatic,
nice,
that one.
Yeah. I love bright stuff. Anything bright.
Hilary Wild. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. I'm sorry if it's not. She's on the Isle of Wight.
Oh, Isle of Wight. Yeah, another place I've not been to.
I think I've been once when I was a child. I might have been once when I was a child.
Oh.
That's upside down.
Oh,
this is a back in stock.
Yeah, a back in stock cat.
Some rather unusual looking, quirky cats.
Bit different. If you fancy something a bit
different. Bit more modern.
Yeah, very modern, yeah. So we've got that one. And then, I think, is this the last one? We've got back again the most favourite popular.
Oh, I meant to bring. I have a bag made in this, a drawstring bag made in
Lucy
this.
just said Rainbow Peacock has sold out.
Oh, so sorry about that. I'm glad I got mine.
It's so popular.
I cut mine off the board as it came through the door, I think.
Yeah, you did. Oh, perks of working here. The Cinema Cats.
The Cinema Cats. I think this is awesome.
Yeah.
I love this one.
It's so cool. I made a cushion for my grandma's friend Alice who loves cats, and it looks so good.
It does. It's pretty awesome.
So cute.
I like the one sitting eating popcorn.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
So that's all the timeless treasures. And then we've arranged, we'll show that, the Stella,
the bundle.
The peacock bundle.
Yeah.
That Liv's, we might as well open it out and then you can see what's in it. Liv's just made a new bundle. That's
your front one. And then with that you get just the metallic speckled one.
Speckled, yeah. And then I love this. This is lovely. It's
almost
like, it looks almost like it's when you do marble painting and you put all your paint on the top of the water. That's what that reminds me of. And then you've got peacock feathers. Love all this range. And then one to coordinate.
Yeah. A rainbow craft.
Yeah, so that's a new bundle in stock.
That's a new bundle, if you fancy that.
There you go.
I'll put that back together.
And then we've got this Stella range, and then we'll show you your quilting.
Yes, my quilting. My patchwork quilt.
Right, so we had a couple of these were in stock originally, and then all the rest have arrived in stock. Alison, buffering a bit today. I know I can see it happening on our screen. I'm sorry about that. I don't know what's going. Don't know what's going on with the internet today.
Yeah.
I keep seeing it.
Goes a bit funny, doesn't it?
On the screen.
Yeah.
Right. So these are called.
These are the Stellas, are they?
I can't remember what are they called. Hang on, let me just get the range. Doesn't give it a name. Lucy will add a link and let you know what the name
is. It's a Stella.
It's a Stella.
So I think it might be something to do with bees.
Bees, gardening and bees, or something and bees. So this one has beehives and flowers.
Bees are so popular. So lovely. Then you've got sort of like a marbly sort of paint one.
It's like it's a blender. It's a blender one, that wasn't it? So if you were doing your quilting, that might be your, what do you call them strips you put around? Your sashins.
That's a new word.
See?
Sashins.
We've got a white.
That's so cute.
Or ivory, this might be called in this one, with all the little. You've got your wellies and your cats and your cat in its straw bonnet and watering cans and.
I'm sorry, I'm going to sneeze. Do you want to show that one?
My
hay fever is terrible at the minute.
It's just having all this gardening stuff out. It's great. And there we are. We've got a dainty little. This would be nice for baby things.
It's called Meant to Be.
Meant to Be. Oh, it's B as in B-double-E. This would be lovely for baby things.
Yeah, it would. It would.
I think this one with a teeny tiny little bee.
Oh, my sneeze passed. Don't worry. I'll tell you what. I don't know if anybody else has got hay fever. I found it absolutely atrocious this week.
Yeah.
It's been terrible.
It must be, the pollen must be quite high.
Yeah.
This is the navy version of the ivory one we've just shown. I quite like I like the navy one.
Which one I like better?
I think I like the navy.
Ooh. Oh, laptop's nearly going. Right, and then we've got the beehive. Honeycomb, sorry, not beehive. Told you it's this heat. That's the honeycomb. And really nice.
And then the butterflies that match. So that's a whole set. Love that one. It's very vintage looking.
A Jenga tile.
We are.
Over there.
Who's all fall down first? Right, so do you want to your quilt?
Yeah, so where have I put it? Oh, it's here. So we showed last week the Morda Dwell Impossibility jelly rolls, charm packs and layer cakes. I bought a
Charm pack, layer cake
and
a jelly roll.
I bought a jelly roll and a layer cake, and I've been doing these blocks. I got the pattern from Jordan Fabrics.
These are this is gorgeous.
So I used the bigger squares. I used the I keep wanting to call it a charm pack. It's a layer cake.
Yeah, it's a layer cake.
A layer cake, and for like the little pieces, like here, I used the jelly roll. And I'm really.
This is really, and it's. You say this is a free pattern on
Yeah.
Jordan Fabrics.
Yeah.
It's called Robert Pickens.
So I had to find the best one that were suited to a jelly roll and a layer cake. So that's, I'm going to make a quilt. So that's one of my squares. I've got, do you want to show that?
Yeah.
One? I've got sort of like a filler sort of square, and I used the moth from the jelly roll because I thought I might as well use them.
Yeah, it looks
You know.
it looks really nice.
I can't wait to put it all together.
Isn't she clever? I think
Oh,
these are
thank you.
absolutely beautiful, because when sometimes, look at all them love hearts. When you see these normally sometimes in the cake,
Yeah,
and you
think,
can't
oh,
envisage
no, you
it.
can't. No.
So
you
to
can't.
see them,
Yeah.
Babs Banks says that's stunning.
Oh, thank you.
Caroline Coates says lovely. Chloe. Deb Smith says wow. Aren't they gorgeous?
I'm really chuffed with
She's
them.
making me want to have a go at quilting.
Oh, yeah, I love quilting. I
Yeah.
love it because you just let your imagination go wild.
Yeah. So
that's me.
that's
orange
two tails.
one.
Put your black one up next to that
Yeah.
one. They're all from the
So I'm
same
gonna
set. I
have
love this one.
3 across and 3 down, and I'm going to put sessions in between, and they all sort of go together. I think I'm going to put ivory
Yeah.
polka dot in between, tone on tone.
So if you're unsure about the
Buying the
moth's
moths.
fabric,
that's what it
looks like. And when you can see all the metallic, there you go. You can
I
just
think
see
that
that.
one's been everyone's
You
favourite.
can see that shining on it.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
So hopefully I can show you my finished project when I've done all
Yeah,
the squares.
can't wait.
I know,
You've
I'm
done
really
you've done quite a
excited.
lot already.
Oh, I'm at it every day, all the time.
See, look, it even looks perfect.
Look
at
at that.
that.
I've even matched all my seams.
Yeah, I
ironed
said it
them
looks
all.
very neat. Looks
Yeah,
very
I'm
neat.
a
She's
bit-
definitely getting a lot
Bit
better
of a
at sewing.
perfectionist.
Yeah,
It's not great.
yeah. You can see how much you've come on though, just in the
Yeah.
last year since I've been here.
Yeah, oh, doing
Yeah.
the quilts and that, yeah.
Yeah.
So, if you're not sure about the moths, there you go, there's an idea for you. Jordan Fabric, she's got loads of free patterns if you,
Yeah.
you know,
You,
stuck or anything.
you never need to buy a quilt pattern.
No,
really,
no,
these
there's
days.
loads out there.
And handbag patterns, as much as I do buy handbag patterns and things like that, there
Yeah.
are so many out there that are free
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, there's
that
loads
you can,
of stuff. If you just search around.
yeah, if you go on, especially if you go on YouTube,
Yeah.
there is such a wealth of knowledge
Yeah.
of free patterns out there,
Yeah.
which is, I think, is brilliant.
It's amazing.
Yeah. Which
It
might
really
lead you
is.
on to buy future patterns
Oh,
from
this is
from where
it.
you're where
Yeah.
you're getting that from.
Yeah, you just don't know.
No.
So, yeah.
So have a mooch, have a
So
look.
that's done out of the possibility, dwelling possibility.
So enjoy your sewing. Enjoy the football if you're watching it.
Yeah.
I won't be here next week.
Sorry, Carol's just asked, is she on YouTube? Yes, she is
Jordan
on
Fabrics
YouTube.
is.
Yeah.
Is that the one? Is that the Jordan Fabrics? And she gives you. She's got a really good tutorial for putting your binding on using
Yeah.
a sewing machine.
Is that
with
not?
not hand. Is that not Jordan Fabrics?
Is it not? What's the name that you used? We've both used. What's the name?
Not Melanie.
Melanie
No, it's Jordan
that's
Fabrics.
Jordan
The
Fabrics.
original one, because they said they make so many quilts every year for display at events.
Yeah.
And to supply in shops and things, they have to do so many. They do it on the machine.
I
So
see.
watch her
Yes.
tutorial. If you hate hand sewing them at the
Yeah.
back, watch her
She is
tutorial.
on YouTube, and as I say, some of her patterns that you can download, they're on YouTube as well.
Yeah.
So if you need a bit of help, you've got it there.
Which is brilliant.
Yeah.
So
All right then.
enjoy the football.
Yes, enjoy. The
Enjoy your
football.
sewing. I won't
Yes.
be here next week. I'm having a week
It's
off.
me, and you get to meet the lovely Donna.
I'm going to Norwich, so if you live in Norwich, maybe I'll bump into you. You never know.
Famous
In
now, Heather.
the town. But Donna's
Donna,
coming on, and she's
our
going to
lovely
show
Donna.
you talk to on the phones a lot.
Yeah.
She's going to be showing you some of
some
her
of her
makes.
dresses. We're talking dressmaking. So if you fancy a bit of dressmaking and
Yeah.
want to know anything about it, come and watch us.
So
She's head full of knowledge. That woman.
she certainly has. So we'll see you
Yes.
in 2 weeks.
Bye.
Bye.